ready. What up? Let's get to it. So Ryan Clark, hey man, I'm on head tops. I'm on head tops. You understand? Ready to make their head drop. Ryan Clark, once again, speaking on the Vikes. He already spoke against J.J. Jettas, talking nonsense, talking about George Pickens has more talent, basically saying is better than J.J. Jettas now. Ryan Clark, respect, big dog, respect your movement, respect what you do. You know what I'm saying? You a true vet in the game, had a solid NFL career. Can't take that from you. Got a solid podcast doing your thing. But hey, dog, get out of line, get out of pocket. Talk about the Vikes in the wrong way. I'm VIKES.SKOL, man. I'm on your head top, ready to make your head drop, big dog. Now let's get into what Ryan Clark said. The discussion was which NFC team would have a decline this season. And Ryan Clark, once again, he fixes his lips to say the Vikings. You understand? You had someone say the Giants. Someone said, who else did they say? Giants, the Buccaneers, the washed up Buccaneers. But Ryan Clark fixed his lips to say the Vikings, right? Now, how is it the Vikings? I must know, big dog. I must know. He must expound. You got to expound on that, man. See, sometimes people reach. I think, we know the Vikings receive hate. The Vikings get disrespected. You understand? The media loves to trash the Vikings, disrespect the Vikings. Sometimes for good reason, but I think sometimes it's hate. They just love to disrespect. But at the end of the day, you talk about offseason moves, decline. How is it a decline? The Vikings have improved. Go from top to bottom across the board. The Vikings haven't improved in every area, right? Yeah, they let some players go. At the end of the day, the players they released were veterans who didn't want to negotiate. So guess what? Get them out the building. Get them out the building. It's always respect for Foe, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, respect, Eric Kendricks, respect, man. The list goes on. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, the Vikings have improved, dog. Period, bottom line. You forget about the offense, they still got Kirk Cousins. Say what you want to about Kirk Cousins. He's a solid quarterback, a top 10 quarterback in some people's opinion. He has the tools, the talent to get it done. Now, is he playing for a whole lot this season? Of course. Does he have a whole lot to prove? Of course, dog. Bottom line, period. But you talk about Kirk Cousins as a quarterback, right? What he brings to the table, the Vikings can win with him. Now, can they make a deep playoff run, a playoff push? We will see. Then you talk about the weapons. J.J. Jettas, Jordan Addison, K.J. Osborne, right? The backups, Jordan Naylor, Brandon Powell, T.J. Hawkinson, Josh Oliver, all weapons. So the Vikings offense, as far as weapons, etc., it can definitely be a top 5 offense, which it should be. Now, I know it's a lot of questions about the interior line, but the tackles solidified. They in there, baby. Period, bottom line, point blank. So the Vikings offense is set. It has improved since last season. It has gotten better, dog. No matter what you want to say. See, a lot of people say stuff about the Vikes, but don't really know about the Vikes. You dig me? These experts, these analysts, even some content creators, just be speaking on the Vikes and know nothing about them, dog. Not even about the major moves, you understand? Period, bottom line. Then you go to the defensive side of the ball. You got the trenches, man. They re-signed Danielle Hunter. Great re-signing. D Hunt on the hunt. Rare talent, man. One of the best elite pass rushers in the NFL. Then they go out and get Marcus Davenport. He still got a lot to prove. He got to stay healthy. He needs to get to that quarterback more. But at the end of the day, he applies pressure. Man. Period, bottom line. You got young guys ready to come up, ready to show out. Kyrus Tonga, right? He could have a breakout season, man. Then you go to the linebacker position. Ivan Pace Jr., UDFA, who will play right away. Once again, UDFA, who will play right away. You got Brian Asamoah. They got speed all over the field at the linebacker position. Jordan Hicks, now he's a vet, but he is a leader, Will he contribute? How much will he contribute? I don't know, but as far as his leadership, his experience, what he brings to the table as far as that goes, oh man, what more could you ask for? He's been there before. Super Bowl winner. He has experience. Super Bowl champion, man. Then you look at the secondary. The secondary isn't improved. Now, you got some questions about the backups. Andrew Booth, you understand? But a Caleb Evans, solid player. Improved all season. Great talent. You got a leader. Great leader, man. Veteran. One of the best safeties in the game, Harrison Smith, still playing at a high level. Then you got Cam Bynum, a smart safety. The mental aspect of the game, he has that 100%. He just needs to work on some technique, get better, man. He'll be all right, right? On the other side, you got Byron Murphy. Brung him in, man. Free agent. Prone to have a breakout season. So the secondary is questions. Every team has questions, right? But for him to say the Vikings, are the team that will have the biggest decline is crazy, man. Makes no sense at all. How can he fix his lips to say that? He better talk about them washed up Buccaneers or them Giants or somebody in that nature. Then everybody want to crown the Lions. Oh, I get it. They made some new additions. But so what? The Lions are the Lions. You even got some analysts putting the Vikings behind the Bears, bro. The Packers. Who are the Packers? Who is Jordan Love? Who are the Bears, dog? Who is Justin Fields? Heavy. But the disrespect is nothing new. It's been happening. It's the obvious. But Ryan Clark way out of pocket, man. And you already know what it is. You come reckless against the Vikes, I'm going to get on your head top, ready to make your head drop. But it is what it is, man. The hate is going to come. The disrespect is going to come. But guess what? The Vikings got to take respect. Yeah, it's time for the Vikings to take respect, man. For anyone to fix their lips and say the Vikings are the team that will have the biggest decline, they obviously haven't seen the moves they have made, the maneuvers Kwesi has made, though. Then you talk about the coaches they brought in. Brian Flores, great coach. Every organization he goes to, they become better. Before the fiasco with the Miami Dolphins, before they started messing with him, before he spoke up, stood up for himself, called them out on the BS, they were propelling upward, right? He turned that whole organization around in very short time. Everywhere he goes is progress. The team elevates, whether it's defense or the head coaching job, man. You understand? That's just what it is. So you can't forget about the coaching side of it either. The most important part, coaching development, man. They got Kevin O'Connell, great leader of men, his second year. Year 2, right? You got Kwesi, a solid GM. Yeah, he made some mistakes, but that's part of the game. But from top to bottom, the Vikings have improved, man. Got the wide receiver coaches, special team coaches. You can't forget the coaching aspect of it, huh? That's the most important part. So when you enhance that, you have no choice but to get better. The Vikings will get 5 times better already just from the hiring of Brian Flores. The defense will elevate, man. So Ryan Clark and all these analysts, man, talking and yapping, it is what it is. Let them keep sleeping on the Vikings. Let them keep disrespecting, but they will be woke up. Oh, yeah, the Vikings will wake them up. And the disrespect is good. The non-believers, that's good, man. That's fuel to the fire. Heavy. That's going to make the Vikings play with a bigger chip on their shoulders, dog. They got a lot to prove, a lot to play for, and I can't wait for it, man. I'm here for it. But Ryan Clark, come on, man. You out of pocket, bro. Stop capping. That's my take, my opinion on it. Let me know how you feel about it. Ryan Clark saying the Vikings will be on a decline? He tripping, man. He must be sipping. I think he dipping. Heavy, man. Once again, let me know how you feel about it. Feedback is much appreciated. Big Skol here, man. Skol Vikes forever. Woo!